Going to hit export. Alright, so I'm exporting this video. And yeah. So as you can see, I'm editing like I'm always doing. I feel like that's all these videos are. It's, hey, Jovaughn edits. That's kind of catchy. But I've been putting a lot of time into editing, which is a skill that I've kind of avoided. I like making videos and taking photos and whatever. But one thing I actually don't like is editing videos. Okay, so this is part 2 of 5 tips that can help you become a better photographer or take better photos, whatever the title is. This. Yeah. So tip number 3, color. Color is such an essential part of photos that we often don't think too critically about it. When you go on Instagram nowadays, a lot of people, if you go through their page and look at their grid, they have curated it so beautifully where it's all the same tones or colors, or it's really vibrant, or a lot of blues and pinks and purples, or just washed out brown tones, or just plain white. You can curate your Instagram or whatever photos, your albums and stuff, very, very meticulously to create this atmosphere. It's called style of branding. And a lot of times we don't take the time to do that. You know, we just snap the picture, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't fit into the feed, it doesn't make it. So color. Take time to think about the colors in your photo, and a lot of times you can make these changes and edit them in post, which is always nice, but it's always best practice to get it in camera, because you never want to rely on post. Yeah. So tip number 3 is color. I don't think I ever told you guys why I'm coming downtown. I have a photo shoot, so yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Hey, look at this.
It's almost like we were just here.
And then a few like full shots. That's cool.
Yep.
Just whatever you feel. Right.
The news is not that bad outside.
Yeah.
They've even gotten a lot better since.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's Christmas time, which means the city is all decorated and looks beautiful and all that nonsense. So, while I figure out what I'm gonna do, enjoy this section of Christmas in Toronto. that all I am to you? Just slave. Look at you. You have no shame. Today's gonna be a two-part vlog. Two-day vlog. Two days combined into one. Fusing 2 days into one. Just to catch up a little bit on editing, as well as I never got to finish my points. Tip number 4. Balance. Balance is... Hold on, let me get my mic. This thing is usually last for a long time.
Vlog all you want. I don't care. Okay?
You're the worst.
You just stop.
Tip number 4 is balance. You want to balance everything. Balance is this one thing, this almost unspoken rule that we just really love and appreciate as viewers. If your scene is way too chaotic, there is no balance. And oftentimes, there's a lot of ways to achieve balance, whether it be through color, through framing, what you leave in your frame, what you take out of it. There's a lot of ways to do it, but you just want to make sure that your shots are all balanced in some way, shape, or form. That will help you achieve a lot. And one of the greatest and easiest ways to do it, especially in photography, is with the depth of field. We'll blur out the background and we have focus on the character. It may be a very busy background, but because it's blurred, we've balanced it with the subject. And there's other ways you can do it. The thing with all these rules so far is they aren't set in stone. There's no written rules of photography, but these are just suggestions. These are just suggestions that you can use to help better yourself. Yeah, all these rules are meant to be broken. Sometimes you don't want balance, and that's maybe an intended effect. But generally speaking, just keep that in mind. Balance. Content. Tip number 5 is content. What you choose to include in your photos and videos is probably the most important part of all of this.
The other thing is everyone goes shopping, and this is weeks in advance, but it's unnecessarily packed. Everywhere you look, there's people, and people are trying to steal stuff, I guess.
Jovaughn? Oh my Jovaughn! Just keep on going. So I might as well just do some eyeshadow, do some mascara. Let's just do my foundation. You know what I'm Please put the camera down. Put it down, Jovaughn. We want it to be in VLOGMAS, but this is how we appeared. It's recording? Oh wow, look, I'm on Jovaughn Vlogs. Hi, with my bare face. Hey! Look at Alfie with her nice looking face, guys. Look at her. Stop it. No cameras, please. No cameras. I'm not ready. I'm sorry. I can't. Over here. Hey, dab on it. Hey, really rock. Hey. Yes. We got the man in the owl over here. We got Jovi. Your boy Jovi. Hey. Such an ugly camera. I'm so sorry.
All right, guys. It's time to get a new microphone. All right, okay, I don't know if I need a battery. I'm gonna switch mics, like right now. Because this one's also broken. It's like season's excellent job, team.
Yes.
That was more Alfie. I did not need it.
Steamless, pure Pilsner. Must be legal drinking age. No purchase necessary.
AFE! 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 Yes! That's her new name, Tony. Hi, baby! These are new?
I'm on the vlog?
You're the vlogger.
Happens every time.
You're always on the vlog.
Walk by me, Jenny.
Oh, yo,
You know, say
stay
hi.
tuned for my vlog. It's supposed to come up soon.
maybe never, but you know, that's how YouTube is.
From me, had a girl on the passenger side of my best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scars. Standing in the light of your halo, I got let's go!
Gotta get away, and I don't never won't stop, cause I don't got a feeling every day then. Live in a little apartment, you'll never flop me. Cocky, no, never stop me. Every single time I come in, I can't go that fast, but I know what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah. What the hell happened to the beat, bro?
So shout out to, we don't do shout outs out here. What you thought?
The party was good.
Nah, you know, I had to like put on some pants because people are over and stuff. It's whatever.
Alright, bye Janelle. Had a blast. Till next time. Bye Jenny. Wow. I'm sorry.
I'll close the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back.